too much, now I'm swallowed. Now I'm the fool while you're breaking rules. Dangerous path that I follow. Oh, go on, just do what you do. And it hurts as I bleed for you, cry for you. Oh, let me bleed as I bleed for you, cry for you. Oh, let me bleed. Let me bleed. Let me.
So as you can see, the video quality of this drone is top notch. You can't get anything better for under $300. Remember, if you do buy this, get the F24 Pro version because this has superior video quality. And it's only like 30 bucks more than the non-pro version. All right, so let's start off with a quick overview of this drone. This drone is a foldable, portable drone. You can take this with you pretty much anywhere, just toss it into your backpack, or you can take this nice carry case that they give you along with you. I don't even do that. I just take it, I fold it up, I fold up the remote control, which folds up nice and small, and I pop it into my backpack and I take it with me. But you can fold this thing out anytime you see something interesting that you want to take a photo of, or if you want to take a video of it from a unique vantage point, such as 10 feet above you or 1,000 feet above you. You can do that with this drone. Some of the top features of this drone are that it takes 4K images and it takes 2.7K video, which is beautiful. In the video here, I downscale that to 1080p and it's perfect. Who needs to deal with like giant 4K files when you can simply just use the 2.7K and downsize it to 1080p? It's beautiful, as you guys have already seen. Okay, this drone has a robotic camera, which is essential for drones. If you're way up in the air and you want to know exactly what's below you, this camera will be able to look all the way down and then all the way in front of it and everywhere in between smoothly. That's a key feature that I recommend getting in every single drone you have. This drone has long life brushless motors, which ensure its quiet operation and longevity. The range of this drone is awesome. It flies 3,600 feet under the control of your remote control, and it will broadcast smooth video up to 1,800 feet to your smartphone. Quick note from Radar Cars, you want to make sure that you are registered. I am registered within the state of New York to fly drones, as long as you don't fly in any no-fly zones such as airports. Just be smart about it. But check your local authorities and make sure that you have a permit before you operate your drone. This drone has all of the usual awesome features that you would expect from a Contixo drone, such as follow me, such as gestures to take pictures. So if I put up a peace sign, it takes a picture. If I put up a waving hand, it starts taking a video. It's got orbit mode. It's got the GPS drop point, so you can tell it where to go on your map, and it will go along that route that you choose. All those awesome features, all jam-packed into a drone for under $300. The F24 Pro comes with this excellent carry case. I do recommend picking up an additional battery. They sell those on Amazon.com. There is a slot here that you can take out this foam. It's pre-slotted for an extra battery, which is a very nice touch. It also comes with tools that you need to install the included extra propellers that come with the drone. So as I said, this has an excellent range of 3,600 feet. If you go outside of that range, or if you get far away and the battery starts to get low, the drone is smart based on GPS satellites. It will come back to where it took off and it will slowly and safely land. Pro tip. So you got to make sure that you're not launching around any trees or too close to any trees, because when this thing does come back, it's going to want to have a clear flight path. Guys, there's no excuse for everybody not to have one of these in your car or in your motorcycle or wherever. You don't need to pay $700, $800, or $1,000 for a drone. The video quality on this is beautiful. It has all of the things that I need. This is easy to operate. You just turn it on quickly. There's no need to recalibrate it. There's no need to calibrate this drone every single time that you fly it. All you have to do is put it down, make sure it's on a level surface, turn it on, and you are good to go within literally seconds. So guys, out of all the drones that I have recommended, this one is by far the best. quite frankly, because it has the best video. It is the easiest to use. It's very durable. I can tell you that I've crashed this drone a couple of times already. I had a hard landing and it flipped over on its back. It automatically stopped spinning. That's a key, because some drones don't stop spinning and they'll just keep going like that. They'll grind the blades up, they'll cut your finger. This drone flipped over and automatically stopped. So it's another cool feature of this drone. Not even a scratch on it. So it is a very high quality build. Guys, I highly recommend this one. If you use my description below, I do have an exclusive discount coupon for you guys. If you use that and you use my link, the channel will get credit for that with my Amazon affiliates link, so that's appreciated. And these guys also have a 10% discount on Amazon.com right now, so recommend that you move quickly if you want to get one of these. Forget all the other drones that you've seen. You need this one. It is the F24 Pro. Get the Pro version. Highly recommend it. Look at these colors, the very best I've seen on any drone I've tried. So I've downsized this video to 1080p. Seriously, who needs 4K when the video quality is this good at 2.7? It is gorgeous. Look at the fine lines of the buildings. I shot this near the Hudson in New York. The autumn foliage just pops even though this is a relatively cloudy day. Check out the high resolution in the moving cars. By the way, it takes gorgeous photos too. This is the Hudson River in New York. Beautiful bridge here. Look at the God rays over there. Even though we're facing the brightness of the sun, the image quality is top notch. I took this video in White Plains, New York yesterday in high winds. The drone did just fine despite not having a gimbal. Look at the shininess of the buildings there. Quick shot of Bertha here. So gorgeous. Guys, this is the drone.
Hey guys, so today I'm going to be reviewing this XGPS drone. This is a very light and compact drone. Makes it really good for easy use and travel use as well. It is very, very small. Now, it kind of looks like a remote control car, but I'm going to show you guys how to unfold this thing. Pretty simple. All you do is fold these out, fold this out, and fold these ones up. Super duper simple. So it makes it very, very compact. As you guys can see, it is also very, very small, so it's not a big, gigantic drone that you can't fit into your backpack. But nevertheless, you also have the landing stands, which is really good because these clip out and easily get pushed in, so very, very nice. Now you do have a battery on the bottom of this, and if you tap it once, it'll indicate how much battery it has. And if you hold it like long press, then it'll actually turn the drone on, which I'm going to do in a couple seconds. But in the packaging, you do get extra propellers, you get a mini screwdriver for the remote, which I'll show you, and you also do get an extra battery and obviously the charger. So I'm going to set this down, I'm going to turn it on. You'll see that the lights start blinking, and then this is the camera right here, and it has extra lights right there, and a thing right here, which is great. So I'm going to set this bad boy down. Now onto the GPS aspect and the remote aspect. It takes 3 AAA batteries, which does not come included, but very, very simple to use. All you have to do is take that mini screwdriver in the box, in the container, in the plastic bag, and unscrew this, put 3 AAA batteries, and then you have it pretty simple. This is up, this is down, this is left, right, and you have forward, backwards, left, and right, and it just depends on which way you're headed, because you might have to use left to go right and right to go left, so it just depends, so you have to get used to it. Pretty simple. Before taking off though, I do recommend, and by do recommend, I strongly suggest that you guys use the gyroscope. You get an instruction manual as well, so take a gander at that. This is one thing that you actually want to use an instruction manual, or it might end up in your neighbor's yard, which it's happened to me, so I would definitely recommend you do it. super duper simple. You do that before every flight so that it doesn't lose control, because the GPS does take a little bit to kind of get adjusted and calibrated. But then as soon as the actual drone turns on, you want to let it stand for about 3 minutes so it can connect to the best satellites. The typical is 8, and after you connect it to 8, it'll work a little bit better than it would if it didn't. It's also recommended to use this thing in a very open environment. A backyard would do great, a front yard would do great. I wouldn't recommend flying this over people or in areas where you're not supposed to be flying drones. You can also connect your phone to it, which makes it a whole lot easier to use your phone. And that's what I'm going to be doing in this trial run. I'll show you guys how that works. Right here we have the calibration button if you're using your phone. Now if you're using the remote right here, you'd press inward like that, which I will demonstrate shortly. If you have your drone on, you're going to want to start the calibration. So you want to hit the calibration button, and I'm going to get my assistant to do that for me. And when that happens, you're going to hear a long D sound. And then all you're gonna have to do is take your drone and start turning it counterclockwise. And this is where you're gonna turn it 3 times counterclockwise, and then you're gonna hear a noise, and then you're gonna face it down, and it's gonna start rapidly flashing blue. And then you want to turn it again 3 times counterclockwise, and there we go. You're going to hear another noise, and then you want to set it down, and then it's going to slowly blink, and it's going to be searching for the best GPSs available. So you want to kind of wait like about 3 minutes for this time to go past, and you're good to go. That's all you really need to know. But yeah, nevertheless, this is a great product. I love it. It works. I enjoy it a lot, and I do recommend it. So I hope you guys take a little something away from this video. And yeah, calibrate it. You're going to hit this middle button right here. You're going to hear a beeping noise, and then you hit this unlock button, which will start the propellers. And I'm just going to fly it that way, and I'll fly it back, and I'll show you that it works, and it's a really good product. So as you guys can see, the drone is there, the camera is right here. Now I'm going to pick this bad boy up, and fly it that way. I'm still kind of getting used to flying a drone, but as you guys can see, I'm right over my garden, and I can put this camera down, and I can turn it around, and you guys can see us right here. That's me and my assistant. I'm going to wave at you guys, as you guys can see, and on impact it'll stop, which is even better than I expected. Now this is a great product. I like it. It's great. It'll go up into high altitudes. It's not going to go too high. You can see literally the area that you're in surrounding as well, which is also really, really great. The fact that you guys get 2 batteries is phenomenal. So if one goes down, you have another one backed up ready to use. I love this. I love this a lot. The chip inside of it also supports 2K video as well as 1080p and 720p. So also look in the user manual so that you guys can understand how to use it properly.